Hello. Now we are creating another folder inside source folder. Components and inside components, give name with card.js and add a shortcut command RAFCE and enter. So import in our app.jsx with So for first of all, we need to fetch API. So for API endpoint, we write API with API. And in first website, it may take some time. And so in this, you can filter the number of questions, categories, difficulty level, and typo. After that, you generate a API URL. So here is the API URL. So for that, we are like const URL is equal to URL. Now we need to fetch the questions and options and store into our site. So for that, we made a useState instance and set questions. Inside useState initially is a empty array. Inside array, questions will be stored with options and correct options. Then const current question and set current question and initially 0. It's u index. So you won't confuse. And after that, is score. Then score and set score is equal to useState 0. Now we need to add use effect for side effect. Inside use effect, in previous video, we use async function, then function, and then function name. And inside function, we use like const data and then await fetch URL. So this is the base URL. And then we do data dot await data dot JSON. So we use async await method for fetch the data. And here we learn and introduce another method. It calls the promises. So what they do, or fetch the URL, and after fetching, then whichever response is coming, convert into JSON format. And after that, data is equal to set questions data dot result. And you also confirm what is data, and here that dependency array at the first time when reload the web page. So we create a tab. So here is the data for this line, and inside our questions, we need to add this data, these 10 questions with category, type, incorrect answer, and correct answer. So we add this result data inside our questions. So now you understand the use effect and how work useState. And then so add the functions like handle, answer, click. Here pass the answer. If answer is equal to its ends current question index dot correct answer. So here is the correct answer. It checks the user selected options and correct answer. If it is match or not, then if it is same, then if it is same, then score increment to the 1. Oh, that's 1. And also move to the next question. Move to next question. Before set current question index is equal to current question index plus 1. And for restart quiz, we need to set current index become 0 and also set score will become 0. And finally check if questions dot length is equal to 0, then return Dory. So it will extend in plus 2 minutes. After that, if current question index is greater than or questions dot length, and what will we do? We do revision inside that top 1 quiz completed. If current question hit near to the 10 and if current question and question length is same, that means the quiz is over and display the score. So let's find that your score the 10, whichever is score out of total number of questions length. And also add button start quiz. So inside each part add F2 and give questions. And current index plus 1 because it starts from the 0. And after and current question index question dot question. And after that add options. So for add options inside you will get shuffle options. So what is shuffle options? So we need to shuffle all elements here and also add current question is equal to whichever is questions, and then index. And question index. So it denotes the current question. And also we need to shuffle our options. So it become sometimes A correct option, B correct option. So for that we need to shuffle options. So there and questions dot incorrect answers. It fetch from here. Here is the incorrect answer. It shuffles the incorrect answer. And after that, const correct answer is equal to h dot float, then h dot random equal four options. Then shuffle or use splice method and so correct answer and 0 for no deleting and current options dot correct answer. It is correct answer. So here add correct answer in yes. Change. So you can understand easily. If you stuck at any point, you can comment out. So I will be reply as much as early. Otherwise, you also refer my code. And now, some file dot map set map answer. Then inside answer add analytic and answer. So answer is not defined, line 62. So can fetch the data from other website. So it may take some time. So for that it gives a loading. So in next video we find the error and also continue our coding and do style.